Welcome to Red Ginger in Melbourne, Florida. This is inside the Melbourne Mall. And now I'm gonna tell you about it. Very spacious and very relaxing. Great atmosphere. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is the bar area, and then you enter, and that's the restaurant area where the hot pot and regular tables are. And here's the sushi bar. This is beautiful. Hi everyone, and welcome to Vita in Florida channel. We're here in Melbourne today. This Asian restaurant is called Red Ginger. It is located in the Melbourne Square Mall. And the only reason why we came is because we got spoiled in Orlando last weekend. For the first time, I found out what these boiling pots are, which is a Chinese thing, and then you get to dump all your vegetables and meats and fish. It was phenomenal. That was a you and me in Orlando. So today we were like, oh, we should do this again. And we just found out that there is this place in Melbourne that does the same thing, or so we thought. So here we are. So when you enter this place, it's really calming, relaxing. The atmosphere is phenomenal, very suffused lights. Kind of looks like a club. Beautiful back wall in there. Not too many people because it is a Wednesday. So we got here, and the first lady told us that we could choose whatever broth. So I got excited because I saw the bone marrow, so I was like, yes. And then I chose the fish ball because that's what I had in Orlando. But then our waiter really came, the real waiter, and told us there's none of those possibilities are available. So they only have 3 broths available: the vegetable, herbal, and some shushu. I don't know what the heck that was. And then they don't have any of the combos, so you have to pick your food, but they don't have any of the fish balls. So everything that I came for is out the window. So we decided for sliced lamb because we're here, we might as well try it. And then sliced beef and shrimp. So far, I'm a little frustrated because we were expecting Orlando in Melbourne, and so far it hasn't delivered, I guess because of COVID. But still, you know, you shouldn't really put it in the menu. You should have a limited menu, or at least online, if you're not going to offer all that you're saying you're offering. But please remember to subscribe to my channel and press the like button if you like this video, so that you will be prone to see more of my videos. And I will try to make more about the Melbourne area for all you guys who are actually moving in here from other states, or if you just are interested in knowing what there is to do in Melbourne, Brevard County, and in Florida overall. This is what they brought us, some little snacks. So if you're not familiar with hot pot, this is what it is. You pretty much sit at a table that have a bunch of little stove devices that obviously produce heat. They're gonna bring you the broth. Okay, so here's how the hot pot works. You choose your broth. So here's your broth. They only have this Sichuan herbal and vegetable available right now. Then you choose your sides. So these are all kind of pasta and carbs in some way. That's how I see it. We chose the udon noodles, which they were really good. And then we went back with the rice noodles. And then you choose your vegetable. Then you can pick your meat. So your beef, your seafood if you want seafood, lamb or pork, handmade balls, which they weren't available, or the vegetarian choice if you're vegetarian, so that's good. And then you pretty much sit there until it boils, and then you wait for it to boil and cook, and then you eat it. And overall, delicious. This is our little platter. Yay! That's a lot of stuff.
And then do we have like a more of a bowl, like, or we put?
So just as I was saying, the guy came out right with our pot right there. So I got the herbal one. You got the what?
Spicy.
Again.
No, it's a different spice.
So anyways, that's the pot boiling right there. So once it's gonna start boiling, what you do, you're gonna take your meat. They don't give you time of cooking here in Orlando. They do. They have a sheet with each ingredient, how long you should cook it into this broth. So once it boils, you're gonna take your ingredients and you're gonna dump them in this bowl, and then you let them cook. You pretty much have to keep count. So, but so far, we have quite a bit of stuff here. One more thing. So granted, I'm just talking about the hot pot here. So I am not familiar with this restaurant at all. This is the first time I come here. So again, I'm not ordering regular food. I'm ordering hot pot. So I can only judge what I'm eating. So I don't know how the rest of the food is, but so far the hot pot, as far as selection, not very much, but hopefully it's good. So we're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. So now it's boiling. We're gonna dump. This is what it looks like. So you take your meat, you dump it into your soup. So now we wait until it comes up. Once it comes up, it said that it's ready. So I guess we do not need a timer. So that makes it easier. So those are noodles, lamb, beef, and shrimps with the mix of vegetables. The broth is $3 each. The meat is, the sliced lamb is $7.
Yeah,
The pork is $5. They don't have any of these. So I put this boy chalk here. I don't know what it's called. This in there. And we're gonna wait. Some noodles. These are the udon noodles. Another negative thing is that they do not have the sauces. So in Orlando, because I got spoiled, I should never have went to Orlando for my first one because it was great, and now I'm comparing it all to that one because you know you always compare to the best. Long story short, the lady in Orlando told us that the sauce is what makes the hot pot the best, because with the sauce you give it the actual flavor. Well, there are no sauces here. In Orlando you get to make it yourself. If you want to, you can watch my video of the Orlando you and me, whatever it's called, but it's in Italian, so just mute it, but you get the point. So I do have to take back the sauce bar because we asked our waiter for it and he brought us 3 different sauces. Jalapeno, something that's pretty good actually, and some, I have no idea what this sauce is, but they're good. The food is actually really good. I like the thick noodles, udon noodles, very, very good. So I highly recommend those. This vegetable broth is very mild. He got the spicy one and it's actually not too spicy. So the food is actually really good. So we did ask for sesame and peanut sauce earlier, and our poor waiter was so kind and he mixed these two for. The only disadvantage for them is that this restaurant is now solely devoted to hot pot, but it is an overall Asian restaurant, so they do serve sushi and other Asian meal, while the one in Orlando that I keep comparing it to was solely devoted to hot pot. So that's the difference, but this is actually really good. So
actually, food's good.
Food is really good. So if you do want to have this kind of experience and you want to stay in the Melbourne area, come to the Melbourne Mall and try this food. Just know that not everything is on the menu. So other than that, it's great. And ask your server for sauces. I highly recommend that. And whatever extra it is that you want, they're really nice. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, and again, press the like button. Got this fat one. I love this one. So good. But there's a lot of food, you guys. There's seriously a lot of food. The restaurant is separated by the hot pot table and the regular table. So depends on what you're getting. They're gonna sit you where you belong, either hot pot or regular. What I think it's important in order for me to give a proper review of this place are 3 things. So 1 is gonna be the ambience, 2 is gonna be the service, and 3 is gonna be the food. Let's start with the ambience. Phenomenal. It's very trendy. The music again is suffused, so are the lights. So you come here and you can relax, you can have a conversation because the music is not overpowering, and the lights are just overall really, really good. So I do love this ambience. As far as service, we started off a little bit on a rocky start because the menu did not reflect what they have at this time as far as hot pot. So I'm not talking about the entire menu of this restaurant. I did not look at the actual menu. We only asked for the hot pot. So I'm solely speaking for that. So as far as that, the menu was limited, which led to some frustration initially, but our waiter was really good overall. We decided to stay and tried it anyways, and that was really good because once we try it, actually I'm glad we stayed because we will come back. The food was very fresh, as you saw. Everything was spectacular, really good. So that was a thumb up on that one as well. And again, the food, great. I do recommend that you do ask for sauces, and they are refilling our broth as we speak. So I'm gonna go back and enjoy my parties in here and finish my dinner. But overall, it was great. So overall, this place is promosso, which means it passed the test. So again, remember to please subscribe, and that's it. Like this video and try it for yourself. Again, the Melbourne Mall. Bye.